Hey guys, what's up? It's Christian here from Team Royalz, and in this video I will be showcasing my updated Zoodiac deck profile for the format post Phantom Rage. Because yeah, if you go back to the previous video, we had some questions about people who really wanted to see updates to this deck, and I gotta admit guys, Zoodiac is insane post Phantom Rage. The new cards are so for real. Like, oh come on, they're ingeniously nice. Like, this deck is probably not going to be tier 1 right off the bat. It's more like going to be like tier 1.5, tier 1.75 ish. It's better than tier 2, but it's not as good as like Ehrling or stuff like that. It can actually win from Ehrling, but you need some nice combos. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into this video. So obviously, like always, we are starting off with the triple Zoodiac Whiptail. Whiptail is for real, like, it's so insane. Like, if you have the Whiptail and you can just put it under a Zoodiac monster when you need it, that's so insane. Like, normal summoning this thing is insane. Special summon it back from the graveyard is insane. Attaching it to a zoo monster to get over big threats is insane. It's crazy. The effect to banish your opponent's monster, that's also ridiculous. So really nice. Up next, obviously, yet again, we are looking to play the triple Turbo Blades. Yeah, Turbo Blades is the best Zoodiac card in my opinion, because it can send this to the graveyard, which is insane. It gives you an additional draw, it's the highest attack in the deck, well, in the Zoodiac deck, so that's really nice. I like him pretty much. This always needs to be a 3. Next, we're playing, as in the previous one, we're still playing just the double Rams. Yeah, Ram at 3, I really don't like the idea of that, because pretty much how weird it sounds, you only want to have this in your hands when if you have a Turbo Blade in your hands. Otherwise you don't want to have it in your hand. And yeah, that's about it. Like, for the rest of the time you want it to be in your deck, not in your hand, not on your field. Well, yeah, on your field obviously to pop it to Trident, but that's about it. But yeah, I'm sorry that my hands are dirty. I had a printer accident earlier. So yeah, up next we're playing 1 rep here because it's still at 1. As I said before, they should put this back at 2 or 3. Really give us like a bit of the Zoodiac power back. And then of course the new card, double Alpha King. Like, you don't play 3 of this. That's insane. You just need to run 2. That's more than enough. 1 is a little too less because you do want to see this card. This actually gives you some decay potential. It outs big threats on the board. And obviously, if you really want to, you could start playing Zoodiac Kaiju again. Because if you didn't know it yet, that's pretty insane as well. Kaiju is not once per turn. I didn't know that. So what you could do is like throw down a Kaiju, special summon your Zoo King, or your Alpha King, or whatever it's called again. Alpha, the Master of Beasts. Okay, so Alpha. So you special summon this guy, you bounce this back, target the Kaiju, bounce back the Kaiju to your hand, special summon the Kaiju again, hey, and special summon your own Kaiju. That's pretty insane. You just outed, thanks to this card, you outed 3 things on the field. Which is pretty crazy. This is going to be such a money card, for real. Up next, we're also playing 1 Pankratops. It's the best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment. Then we're playing the Dark Magician and the Red Eyes. Yeah, we're still playing this. Dragoon is so oppressive, it's insane. If you don't open good, you can always go into like the Dragoon play. Yeah, also the Dragoon play most of the time will not get you to 5 summons. So yeah, how weird that might sound, it happens, okay? Then for hand traps, we're obviously playing triple Ash. Ash is Ash. Like, it's the best hand trap in the game, and it will always be the best hand trap in the game. Actually, I'm still debating on it, because in some sort of way you can see Alpha as a hand trap. So yeah. Then we're playing the triple effect failures. Yeah, you need to play this. It's insane. And then we're playing 3 more effect failures, but better. Imperm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah. Then we're playing triple, as I said before, Zoodiac Tanky. This should really be called Zoodiac Tanky, that's about it. And of course the one Zoodiac Barrage. Barrage and Tanky, they were both necessary at this ratio. Like, if this comes back to 3, oh my lord. But yeah, it was a good comment on the last video. This will probably never come back to 3 again. But yeah. Up next we are playing triple Avarice. I'm not playing Desires, as I said in the previous build. I really don't like Desires in this deck, like, mainly because I am playing things like Dragoon, and I don't want to banish any of those 3 cards. I know a +2 is nice, but not at the cost of potentially banishing all your targets. So yeah. Double Talents, yeah. Talents is Talents, it's insane, it's... Oh lord, it's insane, it's one of the best spell cards. This is so insane. Then I'm playing double Cyclone. I'm actually thinking of bumping this up to 3 because we have like the new Phantom Knight supports, which are going to happen. Well, you will be seeing a lot more Phantom Knight players, which will have a lot of those, what's it called, the Phantom Knight sword thing that negates your shit. Yeah, this out's dead. Also, there is going to be a lot more Orcus on the horizon. Be prepared for Orcus, guys. Be really prepared for Orcus. And this helps you with the Babel, so really nice. Still, I'm running double Shuffle Reborn. I really like Shuffle Reborn. This deck, well, it really helps you with a lot of stuff. Like, it's a target to spin back to your Verdi Anaconda, so your opponent cannot super poly you. It's a Monster Reborn for your deck to go into your XYZ plays. It's pretty much everything on steroids, so it's really strong. Then obviously the one-offs for playing the one Red Eyes Fusion. Hey, Red Eyes Fusion, come on. If you're running Dragoon, you have to run this, that's normal. The one Feather Duster, because it's Feather Duster. The one Monster Reborn, because it's Monster Reborn. And the one Regeki, because it's Regeki. Like, this is such a blowout most of the time. This is pretty insane. Like, for real, this is insane. Alright, you guys, that was the main deck. If I'm correct, that was going to be 40 cards, but you can count it if you want to. So, yeah. For the extra deck, I'm going to make sure that I placed everything correctly. No, I did not. Oh, Lord. Okay, so let's start off. So, of course, we are going to be playing the one Kong. You don't need to play more than one. He's just enough at 1. You can play him, if you want to, you can play him at 2. Pretty much for your Zeus plays. But I'm playing him at 1. That's more than enough in my opinion. So, yeah. We're playing double Shakanine. I came down from 3 to 2 because we have Zeus now. Sorry for this line here. It's the inner sleeve that's weird. So, yeah. But, yeah. Shak. At 2, it's insane. The one Trident, yeah, Trident. There is nothing more to say, Trident is so good. Double Tiger Mortar also came down from 3 to 2 because Zeus. And anyway, like most of the time, like this at 3 was kind of pointless in my opinion, so yeah. Then we're playing double Borbo because Borbo makes Zeus. Yeah. And then I also still play this thing, and I have to talk about this a little more because some people take this out and post Zeus. Let's be real. You need this. You need this at 1, not to play it, like not to go into it to have a beater on your field. No, that's not your main reason. Is because this thing can get impermed. And if this gets impermed, you have no Zeus play. But this is also not an interrupt. Like, you probably had your Trident before you went into Borbo. You went into Borbo, Borbo is pretty much nothing. Okay? So if they imperm this while they have a monster you cannot attack directly, which makes it you cannot go into Zeus. And then you need this card to overlay to not just have a 100 attack target, or maybe even a 0 if you don't control a tank anymore. So you need to play this at 1 just to have that interaction when your opponent plays the imperm. Okay? Also, don't forget, if you attack with this, you cannot go into Zeus with this. Okay? Don't forget that. People keep forgetting that. Okay. last two XYZs, yeah, you're playing double Zeus. Yeah, I made some nice super rare, ultra rare-ish proxies, so yeah. You're playing double Zeus. This card is insane, like for real. Oh my god, this is so insane. Yet again, still, even if this card is so insane, it's not going to be not going to be 100 euros. So yeah, don't get your hopes up that you're going to be buying this for 50 euros to flip it for 100. You're not going to get that. I am waiting for it to hit the 30 euro mark, because there are not many decks that are going to be able to run this. Like you have Zoodiac, Burning Abyss, Orcus can run it, and if I'm correct, in the meta game, that are the only three that's going to be using this card. That does not warrant a 100 euro card, but it's insane. Let's be real, this card is insane. If it hits 100 euros, hey, then it hits 100 euros and I'm wrong. But I'm thinking this will not hit 100. It's going to go more like a 30 to 40 euro card, then it's going to get to a 98 to 100, so yeah. But this card is insane, it really is fucking insane, don't forget that, it's insane. So yeah, up next, like obviously we're playing the Dragoon package. Yeah, that's about it, and you can shuffle Reborn this back to your deck, and that makes that this cannot be super polyed, and that's why I play Shuffle Reborn. Really insane. And then the last two cards, I'm playing one Access Code Talker because it's Access Code Talker and it outboards, and I'm playing one Mega Clops, Zoodiac Mega Clops, because it outs every deck that doesn't run back row. Let's be real, if your opponent runs back row, you do not go into this. You go into Zeus. Like for real. If you're playing against like a set 4 pass deck or a set 5 pass deck, you go into Zeus. There is no other way. It's the only way you're going to out this, because this cannot out it, this cannot out it, because you don't have 5 pops. So you just go into Zeus and hope that your opponent cannot respond to you, and you like send their whole back line back to the graveyard. And yeah guys, that's it. That's the deck. Yeah. I really hope you liked what you just saw. And if you have any questions, then don't forget to post them down below. I'm here to help you guys. And also, for real, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more content coming. I'm going to start doing some market watches as well. So I'm looking into like maybe doing it even today. I'm not 100% sure, maybe today or tomorrow. I will be posting a market watch video related to the coronavirus. Because I think there are a lot of people that are missing things in the market at the moment. So yeah, that's about it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, Trident, you need to be on top, baby. If you enjoyed the video, then please comment, like the video, subscribe, share the video if you want to, like anywhere, like in Zoodiac groups, etc, etc. This is such a solid deck, like please share the video, okay? Thank you guys for watching and your time. I really hope you guys are safe during this pandemic. And if you're safe, hey, enjoy your time at home, enjoy your free time. If you're in lockdown, if you're not in lockdown, then hey, sorry, too bad. But if you're in lockdown, then enjoy your time and use the time to learn to play Zoodiacs. It's best deck. Best deck, baby, let's go!